Somatized by Breyer A. Ceronics. April 5th, 2026. Trigger warnings for self-harm, childhood abuse, suicide, and therapy abuse. There may be more that we're missing, so just take caution. It's a rough one. Stay safe. Interior, Dr. Callidus' office, day. Ezra, 30s, white male with brown hair, clean-shaven. He is sitting on the couch of a bleak therapist's office. Across him is his therapist, Dr. Callidus, 50s, male. Ezra is fidgeting while Dr. Callidus stays stoic, calm. Tell me, Ezra, was it? What brings you in here today? Well, Ezra pauses, unable to speak his next words. Dr. Callidus motions for him to go on. Ezra takes a deep breath and speaks his thoughts. Well, I have been hearing voices. What do these voices tell you to do? No, it's nothing like that. These voices are me, but also not. They have their own names, personalities. They feel like family. Dr. Callidus' eyes perk up. He stares down Ezra. Tell me about them. Dr. Callidus writes notes as Ezra speaks. Well, there's Ezzy. He looks just like pictures from when I was a kid. Then there's Luca. He doesn't say much. And then there's Chloe. Dr. Callidus looks up from his notes and pauses in a light disgust. She? Yes, she is like a mother figure to Ezzy. Fascinating. You truly are an interesting one. Dr. Callidus reaches in his coat pocket and pulls out a business card. Today was just a short intake appointment. I shall see you next week for your first real session. Dr. Callidus hands Ezra the card. The card reads Dr. Callidus, licensed therapist. Ezra accepts the card and leaves the office. Callidus stands in place, deep in thought. Interior, Ezra's living room, afternoon. Ezra walks in the front door of his house. It is a small but suitable place for one person. Ezra shuts the front door behind him. A young boy, 5, appears behind him. The boy is slightly translucent. He looks as if he could be Ezra's son, or younger self. This is Ezzy. Ezzy runs circles around Ezra. Who is that nice old man? He said he's a doctor. Are we sick? No, Ezzy. Dr. Callidus is a therapist. He works with patients' minds, not bodies. So we are sick? Just up here? Ezra points to his head. Appearing at the front door, a man appears. He has a beard and is in his late 40s with black hair. He is also translucent. This man is Luca. Luca walks towards Ezzy. Some may say that. Ezra certainly believes it. Do you feel okay, Ezra? Luca stares down Ezra coldly, while Ezzy stares at Ezra concerned. Don't worry, I'm fine, little guy. I just want some coping skills, that's all. Something to keep calm during the day. What skills? Don't worry about it right now. Luca sighs. I still don't think this is a good idea. It's just therapy. Everyone does it now. Do we look like everyone? Ezra pauses, unsure what to say. Just be careful. Luca disappears into thin air. Interior, Ezra's living room, night. Ezra is sitting in the pitch black living room on the sofa. Next to him is the translucent Ezzy. Ezra is exhausted while Ezzy is full of energy. Ezra, I want to watch SpongeBob. I want to finish this movie, then we're going to bed. No, I want to watch my TV. Behind the couch, a woman, 30s, appears. She has long brown hair, a dress, and is translucent. She is Chloe. Chloe comes from behind the couch and sits next to Ezzy. She pets his hair. Don't you think it's time for bed? No! Well, when you sleep, it brings you closer to breakfast, doesn't it? I guess. Ezzy crosses his arms like an angry child. He fades out of existence. Chloe scoots closer to Ezra. He puts his arm around her. I'm glad you're finally opening up about us. It felt nice to finally say it out loud. I'm glad. I think he'll be a good influence on us. Interior, Dr. Callidus' office, day. Chloe's sitting on the couch in the office. She's now a solid being, no longer ghostly transparent. She is wearing a pink sundress. Dr. Callidus looks up at her, judgment written on his face. Interesting dress wear today, Ezra. Nice to meet you, Doctor. It's Chloe, actually. Right, well, why the dress today? Well, they always say to make good impressions. Ezra seems to like you, so I figured I'd wear my best dress. You made Ezra wear a dress. Chloe looks puzzled, uncomfortable. No, I'm wearing a dress. Dr. Callidus leans closer to Chloe. Yet no matter how much you tried to deny it, no matter how different you claim you are, you look like Ezra. A man. Chloe's body is replaced by Ezra. Ezra is sitting on the couch wearing the same pink sundress. He looks down at the dress, suddenly ashamed of what he is wearing. Then Ezra turns back to Chloe, who shows the same shame. I can tell you like him, so why torture him? You don't want him to get harassed for dressing like that, do you? No, I guess not. Chloe looks defeated. She looks dazed, dissociated. Now, tell me about Ezzy. Interior, Ezra's dining room, night. Ezra is at the dinner table. He is eating steak. A transparent Ezzy is eating equally transparent mac and cheese. Transparent Chloe is eating a transparent steak. Chloe is now wearing pants and a shirt. She stares down at her feet, refusing to make eye contact. Has therapy been helping? Ezra pauses. I'm unsure. Ezzy perks up from excitement. I've learned a lot of things from Doc Cal. Like what, sweetie? Cal told me when Mommy would make me touch the orange when I was naughty. Ezra drops his fork. Ding, as it hits the floor and echoes in his ears. He freezes, completely in fear. Chloe looks shocked. From behind Ezzy, a transparent Luca appears. He slaps Ezzy in the head. Ezzy starts to cry. You shouldn't know that, points to Ezra. He shouldn't know that. Chloe screams back at Luca. All of this is drowned out by a buzzing in Ezra's ears. Ezra stares down at his scarred, burnt fingertips while hyperventilating. Everything fades to black. Interior, childhood kitchen, day. In an older kitchen, a young boy who looks exactly like Ezzy is crying in the corner. This boy is young Ezra. His mother, in her 30s, grabs the crying young Ezra harshly by the arm. On her way to the stove, she grabs a stool. She throws young Ezra onto the stool and grabs his hand, holding down multiple fingers to the orange coil atop the stove. Young Ezra screams. You made Daddy leave. Demons deserve to burn. Only demons hurt their mommy. Interior, Ezra's dining room, night. Ezra is back in the horrible dinner scene. He is now on all fours, panicking on the floor. The ghostly three are all screaming at each other. Ezra lets out a large cry. Luca looks down at him. He goes to the counter and grabs a solid object sleeping pills. He grabs a handful and tries to shove them into Ezra's mouth. Ezra fights back. Then Luca softens his face as best he can. You need a break. Go to sleep. Ezra tires out, opens his mouth, and lets Luca give him the pills. Interior, Ezra's bathroom, night. Ezra is sitting on the closed toilet. He looks down his arm, dripping blood from fleshly cut wounds. He panics and runs to the mirror cabinet. He stops and sees himself in the mirror. While previously he saw himself as he remembered last, he now sees in the mirror that he has grown a beard. Ezra touches the beard while leaning into the mirror. Transparent Ezzy appears behind Ezra. He hugs Ezra's legs. Where were you, Ezra? I missed you so much. Mommy's been nothing but mean to me since you left. Mom. A shadow suddenly looms over Ezra. Facing him is a translucent version of his mother. Ezra falls to the floor. Ezzy gets down and hides behind Ezra. How many more times will you make me do this to you? Ezra is visibly distressed. He is covering his ears. You're not real. This is all your fault. You are not real. The screen twists and turns into a swirl and then fades to black. Interior, Dr. Callidus' office, night. Luca is holding Dr. Callidus' shirt. Dr. Callidus' feet are risen slightly off the ground. Luca is raising his fist, ready to punch. Then Ezra takes his place. He blinks, then sees he's about to attack Dr. Callidus. He panics and sets him down. Ezra stumbles back onto the couch. I have been seeing Luca for quite a few months. Ezra is silent. He's quite an angry one, you know. Yet again, Ezra has no reaction. And dangerous. Ezra looks up at Dr. Callidus, confused, scared, helpless. Dangerous? Why did you come here today? I didn't. He did. What do you last remember? Ezra pauses. He is shaking. My mother, she was in my bathroom screaming at me. How did she get in the house? She didn't. My mother is dead. Is she? She has been for 15 years. How can you be so sure? How did she die? Suicide. That is one of Luca's lies. Your mother is alive. Ezra goes cold. He stands up and paces around the room, hands on his head. Luca is a danger to you. You need to get rid of him. No, he can't be. Do you want to be happy? Of course, who doesn't? Then cut all liars out of your life. That is advice I'd give to anyone. Interior, Ezra's car, night. Ezra is in the front seat driving. In the back seat are a translucent Ezzy and Chloe. Ezzy is smiling and kicking his feet. Ezra, snap out of it and listen to me. This is a bad idea. Ezra doesn't move an inch. His eyes stay locked forward. Ezra turns the car to a bridge. He parks on it. Ezra gets out of the car. I can't watch this. Ezzy gets out of the car as well. Ezzy, get back here! Ezzy ignores her and slams the car door shut. Chloe is alone in the car. She reaches her hand to the handle to get out, but she drops it, unable to move any further. Exterior, bridge continuous. Ezra walks near the edge of the bridge. Ezzy following nearby. Ezra stops. He screams on the side of the bridge. Why? Why would you lie to me about that? Transparent Luca appears from the car and walks to Ezra. I would never lie about that. Bullshit. He said you did. You're gonna trust some quack over me? He's right. I never saw a body. How can I know she's really dead? Luca loses his composure. He's sobbing and wailing as he speaks. I did. Ezra steps back, stunned. I remember everything. Dad leaving, her punishments, finding her in the bathtub covered in blood, all of it. Ezra stares at Luca, struggling to find words. He answers coldly. Why didn't you tell me? You saw what happened when that stupid asshole told Ezzy and then he blabbed it onto you. You broke. You were gone for months. I had a right to know. You didn't need to know. Ezra steams with anger. He rushes towards Luca and pushes him off the bridge. Ezzy is skipping along the edge of the bridge nearby. He is singing London Bridge. As he sings, Luca is falling towards the ground, desperately trying to grab the air towards Ezra, looking down at him. But there is nothing to grab but air. London Bridge is falling down, my friend. Sudden silence. The camera pans down to the road below the bridge. Luca's body is solid. He is bleeding profusely onto the empty road, stiff as can be. Luca's body is replaced by Ezra's solid body, bleeding out and stiff, just like Luca's. On the part of the bridge where Ezzy was skipping and singing, there is no one there now. An empty bridge, an empty sky, nothing but the wind. Interior, Ezra's car, continuous. In the back seat of the car, no one remains. It is empty, quiet, and